Hello! Howdy! Salutations!
Hi.
Welcome! My name is Alfush, I'm Al, and welcome to Al's Art Place, where I draw girls and draw stuff in general and stuff. For today's video, which is the first actual video of the channel, art related, I'm gonna be drawing a girl. Something that I don't do quite often, and something that I really want to keep doing, mostly because I had so much fun drawing this girl, and I had so much fun trying to figure out who she was, and the type of stuff she wore, and the type of person she was, and I decided that I was gonna make her with a dress. And let's see if you can figure out what kind of fashion I went with, just by looking at the type of dress and the type of things I'm adding to her dress. So right now, down in the comments, try to guess what fashion she's wearing, and in about 2 minutes I'll come back. Well, if you guessed Lolita, then you're right. If you guessed anything else other than Lolita, better luck next time, boys. But not any type of Lolita, it's the Lolita I'm drawing here. I noticed that Lolita in general is very cute, since it's from the cute culture in general, from the kawaii culture in general. And I didn't quite want this character to be cute. I wanted this character to be how do I say it? Not cute, but not sexy at the same time. I wanted her to be herself, her own self. And I decided to make her pastel gothy with some elements of the goth Lolita. I don't actually know if there's a subgenre that mixes the two, but I can't really figure out which type of Lolita I drew here, because I drew inspiration from both the pastel goth Lolitas and the goth Lolitas in general, and decided to do something more my thing, something more that I would wear if I was a girl and I was, you know, dressed up as a Lolita. As for the type of dress, I really love frilly dresses. So Lolita really speaks to me when it comes to dresses, because I really like seeing girls in frilly dresses, and I find it fashionable, and I find them all fucking adorable, and I decided to draw my own. As for the sketch that you saw at the beginning, well, it was made in my sketchbook. I decided to make it in my sketchbook because honestly lately I've been finding out that I sketch much quicker in my sketchbook, and I draw, not say better, but I think I have more control over my lines in traditional than digital. So most likely you will be seeing a lot of scans into Clip Studio Paint to be able to do the art that you're gonna see. As for the inspiration for the video, well, I had this girl sketch in my sketch, and here's the little Easter egg of the Lenny faces and the pants. As for the inspiration, as I was saying, I had this girl sketch in my sketchbook that I did the other day, and I was like, huh, this, maybe I could put this into Clip Studio Paint and make her into a really cute girl. And I did, and I decided to make it a video. So in the inspiration, really, that wasn't really the answer, honestly, but the actual inspiration for this was just, again, was Lolita and the entire cuteness of it, and the frilly dresses and elaborate shoes and high heels, or you name it. And I really wanted to give it a try, because I talked to my boyfriend about it the other day. I'm like, oh, I really like Lolita, and we were discussing about Lolita things, and that it's a fashion sense. There's magazines in Japan that sell Lolita stuff, and in general, I'm really enthusiastic about it, even though I don't really dress it. Now, we're going for the painting version. Not the painting version, the painting time of the video. Wah! For the background, I decided to go with something a little cuter. Something a little more easy on the eye. I was struggling a little with the background. I still don't know how to do interesting backgrounds for non-rendered, like non-perspective drawings. That's what I want to say. And right now you're seeing me blocking the colors using a mask, and I'm going for purples, really dark purples, mostly to contrast with the background. I really wanted it to contrast with the background, so she wouldn't get lost in it. And it was mostly the reason why I went with a goth Lolita and pastel goth, so it could contrast well with the background in general. And I'm mostly an edgy boy, and I like them edgy girls, okay? As for what she's wearing, it's just a mix of what I've seen on the internet about Lolitas and what they wear, what type of shoes, what type of dresses, and I just designed my own. And right now, you're gonna see something I don't usually do for girls, which is do makeup. I don't really like doing makeup for girls in art, in drawing form, mostly because it looks like she ends up looking like a doll. And I tried my best to make her makeup at least look somewhat natural and well blended with the skin, because that's what I found to be the go-to in Lolita makeup in general. I went on the internet and I typed like Lolita makeup or pastel goth makeup, you know, and this is the type of stuff that I found, and this is the type of stuff that I went with. And I gotta say that I don't really do it, but I really liked how it came out. As for the makeup itself, I found out that every Lolita, or not every Lolita, but most Lolitas will do really soft looking makeup. And I think that's pretty cool. I honestly like it. And I was struggling a little with the shading on her face. Mostly because I was trying to follow Yoshiyuki Sadamoto's style. And he doesn't really draw soft faces with soft shading. And I was like, maybe this doesn't really work for the type of thing I'm going for. And I decided to give her soft shading since her makeup was soft looking. I was like, maybe I should make soft shading for the soft makeup. And it ended up looking really good and really nice. As for the time I spent making this, it took around 9 hours in total, if you count breaks and stuff. Without the breaks, it would be around 6 hours or so. I'm gonna be honest, I have the tendency to overwork myself. This video was supposed to come out yesterday, but I was so tired I had to postpone it for today. As for the software I'm using Clip Studio Paint, mostly because I've been using it for years. It's basically what I like to call a Photoshop for poor people. It's only, the time I bought it, or the time I got it, it was around $80 for his version. So it was really cheap compared to the, you know, monthly subscription that you have to pay for Photoshop. And in general, I think she ended up looking pretty cool. And I guess this is where I'm gonna leave you to the speed paint portion. Maybe? No. You're not gonna get rid of me. But in general, honestly, I don't really usually draw girls. I'm a more male-centric person. I tend to draw more males than females, and if I want to achieve my goal, if I want to become a comic artist, I really need to start drawing both genders equally. And when I say equally, it's more give both genders the same amount of time I'm giving the male gender, or the male, not the male gender, the time I'm giving into drawing guys in general, and learning male anatomy and learning male muscles. I should start by investing some time into learning the female anatomy and female muscle. The muscle work is pretty much the same, but into female anatomy and female structure. Mostly because I think I didn't really achieve what I wanted with this drawing. Though, for the skill level I'm at right now, I'm really satisfied with it. But I think I could have done better. That's what I want to say. And as for right now, well, I guess I'm gonna leave you to the speed paint portion, and I guess I'll see you guys at the end of the video. If for my first video you reached the end, thank you so much, thank you for watching. It means a ton to me, and it means a ton to know that someone will reach the end of my video. If you liked it, please smash the like button down below. If you really want to help me out, just share it with your friends, share the video, share everything. It really helps me out, and actually helps me out more than just liking the video. If you want to say something nice, or just want to say something in general, like you didn't like the video in general, you can just post a comment down below. I'll read it. I might reply to it. If you really like the things you watched and shared and stuff like that, you could subscribe, so you get up to date to the things I'm at. Ring the bell button because YouTube is crap. And guess this is goodbye. Bye.
This is the end tune.